Okay, this is video number 2 for the third piece in Suzuki Book 4, Vivaldi Concerto in D minor, the first movement. This video is going to work on the section from measure 24 through measure 27. So that's the last line of the first page and, excuse me, the second measure, or the last measure of the second line from the bottom. So this introduces a bowing that we really haven't done much. The rhythm word for this bowing is banana, banana, banana. In your bow, this ends up feeling like a staple. Like after you staple something, it's all closed. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. Short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short. So it feels really different in your bow arm. When you're actually playing this, and may not be precisely the short and the longs because you're going to have dynamics to put in and accents to put in. This part, very commonly, I usually start with the part like that's similar to this on the second page. And I thought, let's start with the bottom of the first page because it's shorter and it's a little bit easier. And then we can get the bowing together and then we can transfer that over onto the second page. So we have not had the slur in the middle. It's very common that people want to change the rhythm of that slur in the middle. Let me play this section first. The dynamics in this used to be different, so sometimes I still have a challenge with the new dynamics. I prefer the old dynamics to it. So we're first going to just do the bowing on an open string. So we're first just going to bow banana. And I'm going to turn the metronome on. Come on, metronome. Let me turn the metronome up. Okay. So you want to do that enough to get the hang of it. You might even resort back to bowing in the air so you can see with the finger. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then after we get that bowing together, we're going to pizzicato the first of each 4. And you want to try to do the dynamics with this. So we've got piano, piano, forte, piano. Sorry, that should have been forte. So it doesn't say how loud to go on these crescendos, so it might not be a forte. The old dynamics you did crescendo up to forte, which is why I'm thinking forte. So back at the beginning of measure 26, piano, piano, loud, loud. And wait, that, oh no, actually the one is a soft. So start at the beginning, soft, soft, loud, soft, loud, softer, crescendo, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud. 3. Probably my G should have been a little bit softer. So you want to get those notes. Now we're going to pizzicato all of it. You can do it with or without dynamics at first, but before you bow it, put the dynamics in. The sooner you learn the dynamics, the easier you'll remember them, and it also affects all of how your bowing works. I wasn't very thrilled with those dynamics, but definitely work it till you get the dynamics the way you want it. Then what we want to do next with the bow is, and I would do this with metronome, because one of the things that happen is people turn the middle 2 notes twice as fast as the outer notes. People also have a tendency to accent the second note. So instead of being, they go. And we don't want either of those things. So next I'm going to bow, but it's going to be just on the open strings, no fingers. Do that next. Then when you've really got that, when you're doing that, think about how your string changes are. Get the dynamics in it. Then I would pitch it one more time and just really focus on how do my fingers move. And then you can try playing it with a metronome. I forgot to turn off the ceiling fan, and that's picking up the sound and distorting it a bit. So you want to do that till it's where you get it. I wasn't thrilled with my bowing on that particular time. My metronome is set at a 16th note at 60. I would start it that slow, and I would really have it comfortable at that slow before I moved on. And additional work, I would make sure that all of my pianos on the D, E, D are the same. And so this piece has got, part of why we played just the first four, it's got two lines going. We've got the top note and then we've got the da, da, dum, da, da, dum. You want to have this pretty solid before we move on. It doesn't have to be fast yet, but definitely get it solid. I think it's actually a little bit easier once you get it to move it up a little bit faster. It's challenging for me to play it at this tempo. So this is the work for the second video on the Vivaldi. You may get this in a day, you may not get this in a day. You may get it so it's slow in a day, and then as you go into the third video, you work on speeding it up. So I will see you later on the third video.